Here's something else to bear in mind. You have to stir this rice fairly regularly. Some people think you have to stir it like every second, but that's not true. I just added the second batch, and we're about 10 minutes in here. But yeah, you don't want anything sticking to the bottom and getting too toasty. That wouldn't be good. But as you can see, it's getting quite a nice consistency. It's making that sauce that risotto is famous for. So, should be good. We're going to start to get the shrimp ready. Shrimp takes 2 minutes to cook. If you overcook your shrimp, it's like pencil erasers. It's huge. So it's got to be in a really hot fry pan. It's got to be turned over almost as soon as you start cooking it, depending on how much shrimp you're cooking. So I'll show you how to do that. Plus I'll show you a little trick I do with shrimp to get a little more flavor without overpowering the taste of the shrimp, because nothing is worse than spending all that money and cooking lovely shrimp and then all you taste is, you know, garlic or something like that that's overpowering it. So that's the secret. Hopefully everything all melts together. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little secret how to get really awesome shrimp taste. I've got a garlic clove, as you can see. I'm going to crush it the French way, the heel of my hand, and just roughly peel it off. Now I've got the fry pan heating up here. I'm going to toss some olive oil in here. You need to coat it fairly liberally because this is pretty important. So what I like to do to flavor the shrimp is I'll take my crushed up clove here and put it in the oil while it's heating up. But then I'll take it out before I start to cook the shrimp. And what this does is it flavors the olive oil and gives a hint of garlic without overpowering the shrimp. And I'm going to do the shrimp really nice and hot. And as always, I'm stirring my risotto down to the last 5 minutes here. Now the shrimp takes 2 minutes to cook. So what I've done is I've put it on about 5 minutes at a time, so 3 minutes to heat up the pan, and about 2 minutes cooking time. And then the risotto should be just about ready. I think I'm going to add a little more chicken broth. And then boil it down, this is probably my last addition, to a nice consistency. This thing smells so good. I know when you watch cooking shows, they're all going, oh my god, it smells so good, but this smells freaking awesome. Those herbs, and the rice. Once I get the shrimp cooking, baby, it's going to be good. Okay, my garlics have flavored the oil now quite nicely. As you can see, they're starting to get a little toasty. I got this really high stove here, so now get ready to go. You can hear it sizzle and watch for the spark when this goes in. Set my timer on 2 minutes. And I'm going to season them with a little sea salt and a little bit of pepper. Do not want to overpower them though. No way. They're going to be too good. And as you can see, the risotto is almost perfect consistency. Just got to boil it down a little. Once this boils down a little more, I'm going to add Parmesan Reggiano, fresh ground. Now, I'm going to start flipping these guys right now. The other side will still continue cooking, because if you don't, you will never get them flipped in time. This is where it pays to have fireproof fingers, you know what I mean? Plus you got to remember which ones you flip. We're at 1 minute and 1 second. I'm halfway through the turn. Come on, baby. When you're cooking too, it's important to have good instruments. Like this is a Lagostino fry pan, and that's a Lagostino pot there. That was my middle-age crisis when I hit 40. I learned how to cook. And when I started looking at kitchen utensils, I was going, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I guess there's worse Middle East prices we can deal with. Okay. That is ready. It's coming up on 16 seconds left on the shrimps. I'm going to put the shrimp straight in a colander, straight off the cookie, because, ooh baby, yeah, I want them too toasty. Sweet. Okay. Now, here is my risotto. Lovely, creamy consistency. Gorgeous. Okay, as you can see, I've plated it in a nice dish here. Nothing worse than plating something in a silly dish. And I'm going to garnish with a little fresh Parmesan. I'm going to have mine with a little crusty bread, I think. Yeah. I know these people on TV and crap like that, they're always trying this stuff and saying it's good, but this is so freaking good. I'm telling you. I should definitely try this recipe. It is awesome. And it took about 35 minutes total to make. So who says you can't make a nice dish? This is good. I would serve this for company, I think. Definitely. It's tasty. Anyway, as you can see, I'm going to eat and clean up. My kids call me the messy chef. I can understand why, because I'm always concerned with the final product, not the other stuff. Listen, in our house, when you cook, the other people do the cleaning up. Unless you're on your own tonight like I am. So what are you going to do? Anyway, take care. Hope you try this recipe sometime and enjoy it. And you have a great day and good cooking.